And guys, you know what time it is. It is time for us to let you know what our top picks are for this upcoming weekend and week. So let's get to it.
All right. So my first top pick is Friday at 4x4 Brewing Company at 6 p.m. Randall Shreve, the one-man band, heartbreak god man that every woman loves. Yes, I mean the guy he looks good. All right, he's attractive. He's also extremely talented. He's one of those people that does loops, and so he'll set a song up and he has his drums. He makes his own percussion, and oh my God, his voice is heavenly though.
Yes.
I mean, I'm kind of in love myself.
Yeah, and this whole band that he has is really good too, but he doesn't really play up here that much.
No,
with his whole band, but he's always up here at least once every couple months or something like that, to bring his solo stuff to you, and it is very, very, very good.
Yeah, and 4x4 is, if you haven't been there, if you haven't seen him, definitely that's a must see. It's earlier in the night, so you guys can go there and then go somewhere else afterwards. But 4x4 is down in Galloway Village, Lone Pine. Lone Pine. And it's owned by 4 couples, hence the 4x4. And all they wanted to do was have a brewing company, and they did it. It's right across the street from Secret Garden Park.
Yeah, and they do have a food truck out there too. So
yes,
if you're hungry.
Food truck, outside seating, inside seating. It's a great place to start the night. So definitely be there.
Okay, so my first pick is down in Reed Springs at 2 p.m. at the Rock House. It's the Rock House Music Festival 2022, and this is going to be such a fun time. Our host Karina and her band will be there, and also Big Smith, who we've covered before. They are going to be there. I saw that there's another band out of Chicago and one from St. Louis. There's a whole list of them. So go to their event page to see the complete list of the musicians that are going to be out at the Rock House. And I personally have never been there. I know, unfortunately, Karina could not make it today. Otherwise, she would tell you all about it. But
it really is just this small little rock house that the couple owns, and they just wanted to make it into a venue. But you go in there, and you are literally sitting in their living room.
Really?
It's really cool.
Oh,
yeah.
So you've been there? Oh,
I haven't been there. I've seen the pictures. I've seen
Okay.
pictures, but I've always wanted to go down there.
Oh, wow.
So it's very cool. It's very quaint. You're sitting in couches and some chairs and whatnot around. I mean, it's big enough to have a lot of people out there. Don't get me wrong. It's not like your living room, but I mean, it is a living room. It's really cool.
Awesome. So what's your second pick, Adam?
My second pick, and I've talked about this with a lot of people around town, is where do you go hear jazz anymore in Springfield? Because for a while we had jazz night at like downtown years and years ago, but then it kind of went away. But the Dugout, of all places, has their Wednesday house, spelled Germanly, jazz night. And from what I hear, it's really cool. These people are talented. And if you like jazz and you've been like, oh, where do I find jazz? Go to the Dugout, which is there on National and Traffic Way. And go, I think that starts at, did I already say 8 o'clock? It starts at 8 o'clock.
I know Jen JX plays there.
Yeah?
On a regular basis. So.
Yeah, it's a neat little pub. You might even miss it if you drive past it, but called the Dugout. So check out
I love their food there. It's so delicious.
We know some of the bartenders out there too, and we have fun out there.
So my second pick is on Thursday at SBC's The Cellar, and it starts at 7:30 with The Toxic Teeth. Now, we've covered them before because they were in a lineup with some other people that invited us out to see them, but they all have wear white T-shirts. and I love the name of their band, and their music is really cool. I can't really explain it. You just need to go to experience it yourself.
Do they have actually toxic teeth?
No, they look like they all have nice teeth.
Nice teeth? Okay.
Yeah, they all have nice smiles. But they all wear white T-shirts. And,
right on.
Yeah. And, of course, you know how much we love the Cellar with their food. And they have some new beers out. They have this, this tea one. They have one that's brewed.
It's mixed with
Tip,
brewed.
yeah.
I think I've heard about that. Yeah.
It's like a tea IPA, or I can't remember, but it was really good. And they have like a margarita sour kind of beer too that I've tried, which is really good.
And some good food items too. So.
And $20 for a bucket of beer. I mean, you can't go wrong, because if you get it individually, it costs a little more. But those were just a small portion of everything that is going on in and around the Springfield metro area. Now, for our full list of events, Adam, tell them where to go.
Well, they can go to our Facebook page or our Instagram page or our website, and it's all on the Scene 417. And the website is on the scene417.com.
Mm-hmm. And so if you would like us to cover your show and take video, picture, interview, and just hang out with you, where would they go?
Well, they can email us, they can message us on all the sites I just mentioned, or email us at onthescene417@gmail.com.
Now, that includes sponsorships too, because we have a lot of that going on as well. And make sure to keep an eye out on our page for our newest sponsor, Tremendicon. They're having their event from the 17th through the 19th. It sounds like an amazing time. But
if you're Beastie Boys fans, definitely check them out. Go to Tremendicon.com, and they've got the DJ from Beastie Boys going to be there.
Mixmaster
Mike, along with our very own
DJ P. And I mean, not only do they have music, it's every type of creativeness, from video games to comic books to...
It's definitely a Comic-Con, right? It's
Yeah.
a Comic-Con, but they really focus on the artists extremely, from paint down to authors and everything in between. But it's very cool and very kid friendly.
Yeah, very kid friendly. So make sure, like I said, keep it out on our page for our special interview with Dave, who is the head of Tremendicon. And a big shout out to all our other sponsors as well. So we love all of them and all our very hardworking volunteers that continue to help us do what we do. But guys, that is all we have for you this weekend. Until next time, make sure to stay safe and join us out on the scene.